As individuals, we all have values that we live by, qualities that come through as we live our lives and interact with others. Excellent organizations also have values that are reflected in business practices and the way employees interact. Our strategic plan highlights 7 specific values. Let's hear from the NSU community about some key elements of our strategic plan. The first word is the word CARE, an NSU Quality Service Standard.
I do think NSU cares about the overall well-being of our students. I think that does show by things like us having safety measures on campus, providing mental health assistance, and things like that. I think that it really makes our students know that we care, and that's one of the reasons, again, that people do come here, but more importantly, why people stay here.
I personally make sure that students know I'm available to talk about music or non-musical things, and regularly I have students come in and speak with me about all kinds of things. They know that they can get a hold of me. So if there's something they need or a question they have, I'm here to help them answer it.
You got to let them know that you're available, but ask them about what they're doing, where they're coming from, what's their life doing at the time. Do they have any problems, say, for example? And I think once you bridge that initial reticence, that hesitance to come ask for help, I think that makes a big difference of really letting a student know that you're available.
I really take a lot of efforts in those first few days of classes to, one, let students get to know me, let them know that I'm a real person, that I have, a real life as well, and that seems to make them a little bit more comfortable with letting me know something about them, and so then maybe they will feel comfortable to actually come to me if they need some assistance.
One of the things that we often teach or try to exhibit in our area student activities that exhibits care is that this is home for students. This is their home away from home. They come here and they spend 90% of their time at Northeastern, and so how we embrace them and how we open up our doors and open up our offices or our places of work to them really matters to a student.
NSU really becomes a home away from home for our students. It becomes a place that they come back to after they've graduated, and they come back and they see the progress on campus 5-10 years down the road, and they feel that warm feeling that I was a part of something bigger. Whether that's the late night breakfast where we're serving omelets till 11 o'clock to students and giving high fives and having a good attitude towards finals week and understanding that it's a big week in their life where they're going to make a big push in their academic careers.
I was a student at NSU. I did my undergraduate degree here, and I had a wonderful experience. That's one of the reasons that I came back to teach here. And that's one of the things I love about NSU is the fact that faculty care about the students.
Next, here are some thoughts about 2 important values, integrity and collaboration.
When I hear integrity, I think of having standards and following those standards. There's a difference between organizational and personnel integrity, but the two go hand in hand. The personnel are not going to aspire to maintaining their integrity if the institution doesn't, so it's important at all levels.
Personal integrity is what I stand for. It's what intrinsically makes me who I am. As an organization, our organizational integrity is always going to be focused around our students and their experience.
Well, anytime you're looking at integrity, I'm always thinking, what are you doing when people aren't looking? Are you doing the right thing when people are not around? And I think that's critical in a university setting, that we're a university of integrity and we're going to do what's best for our students. Whether we're at the table with the students or we're in private meetings, we're going to have the students' best interest at heart at all points.
Integrity from a university perspective means that everything that you promise students resonates. As soon as the students come through the door, they feel like I'm getting what I was promised, and with that comes excellence.
Our department definitely collaborates with everyone on campus. It's because that is what we do. We need to work with other departments. We work with athletics, we work with enrollment management very closely. Being able to communicate not just with their team, but our team as well, to make sure everyone is on the same page is essential.
But collaboration differs from teamwork in that collaboration involves everyone's special, unique skills contributing to that common goal. Whereas teamwork, we're literally working together to accomplish something. And so when we collaborate, we each bring something different to the table.
I do think there are many opportunities for students to collaborate at NSU, whether that's a homecoming event where students are brought in to help plan and organize those events, or whether that's commencement ceremonies, whether they're involving in the speeches or whatever it may be, athletic events and other venues and performances on campus. I think there are many opportunities where we set our students up for success by giving them the opportunity to collaborate with other students and faculty and staff as well.
Regardless of your field, regardless of what you choose to do for a living, you have to know and understand how to work with different personalities and different people. It's really important to understand that people come from different backgrounds and have different ideas and different values than you might have, especially if those backgrounds, ideas, and values can change the way that you think or the way you see things. I think it's really important to recognize that and to be open to that.
Oh, I think that we have to collaborate to be the best people that we can be. Many institutions have this perception that it's an ivory tower or everything is a silo. But just today alone, I spoke with 4 different deans from 4 different colleges and talked to them about some of the great things that their faculty are doing in the community through collaboration. I think there are several good things and things that we do well here at Northeastern, but collaboration is one of the very best.
To find out more, please visit the Strategic Plan website often. I think you'll find it engaging and interesting. Thank you.